Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And we got our first slapped ham reaction. This is gonna be fun, everybody. This is weird and creepy videos from around the internet. You guys ready? Hit the like button, hit subscribe button. Let's go.
Yeah.
You don't like that?
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious things caught on camera. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content.
Just
like this.
This video is for the people out there who think I'm making fake ghost videos. Here's my hands.
For some months now, this uploader's been documenting what he believes to be an eerie haunting. Over the course of a half year or so, this homeowner's been experiencing some very strange things, like objects moving around his house for no apparent reason. Fed up with people calling his videos a hoax, the uploader aims to set the record straight once and for all. Watch what happens.
Hello? Anybody want to speak? Is anyone here? Hello? Yeah, you saw that didn't you? Hello? You saw that Yeah, explain that Hello? Explain that
In the clip.
Well, you went behind the camera. And that's where you could have had the string to pull that and do that. You showing us your hands doesn't make you innocent from faking these videos. You still could have faked them. Like, that doesn't prove anything. If you would have stood next to stood still on camera, then that happened, you would have more of a better chance of being believed. But because you went behind the camera still, there's still ways to prove that it's fake.
We see several objects move on their own.
Hello? Yeah, you saw that didn't you? Hello? You saw that Yeah, explain that
The uploader explains that since he bought a doll at an estate sale, the mysterious activity's been happening ever since. The homeowner does his best to demonstrate that he's not up to anything sneaky, hoping to prove that what we're seeing is some genuine paranormal activity.
Here's my hands. I have no strings attached to anything. That right there is a vent to my air conditioner unit for the air to come out. There's nothing attached to that. I don't know why some dude thought I was using that for a hoax.
So what do you think? Does he convince you that this isn't a hoax? Let me know.
Absolutely not. He did anything but convince me of that.
In the comments down below.
No, he didn't.
Hello?
Nope.
Yeah, you saw that didn't you? Hello? You saw that Yeah, explain that
This next one is some eerie home security footage captured in a house in Malaysia. Some viewers are calling it proof that ghosts really do exist. What do you think? Take a look. Watching that again, as the man walks out of frame, another figure becomes apparent. Looks like a transparent person following the other man out of the room. Due to how distinct the figure is, some viewers have suggested it's just an artifact glitch in the footage, perhaps showing a very real person from an earlier feed blended together. Here it is again, slowed down and zoomed in. In Malaysia, some viewers are calling it proof that some eerie home security.
It does look like him. It does look like the father or whatever it is. We'll assume that's the father. It does look like him. The spirit thing. So it could be.
Here's another homeowner that has for some time.
But I mean, it could be. It could be like earlier footage being played over it. Yeah, it does look like the father.
Suspected their house might be haunted. After hearing some strange noises, this uploader has whipped out their phone to hopefully catch some of the strange activity on camera. Take a look at what they catch. What? It looks like something sits on the bed right next to the camera holder. What? You can see the mattress compress a little as though someone or something has just sat down.
It does do that. That is weird. I don't know how you can even fake that.
Unfortunately, this is one of those tiny little clips that gets shared around and has almost no accompanying info. They appear to go viral and show something odd, but are they real? I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What do you think's going on in this strange little clip? What? What if a large chunk of European history never happened? What if well-known historical timelines, facts, events, and even significant people that we all studied in school never existed? Well, that's exactly what German author and historian Heribert Illig has suggested in what is now known as his infamous phantom time hypothesis. In the early 1990s, Illig proposed the controversial theory that centuries of European history had been fabricated by the ruling classes. Illig argues that there's no evidence for certain events, such as the coronation of Charlemagne, that supposedly took place in the 8th century. He claims that these and other events were invented to legitimize the power of the ruling elite. Illig hypothesizes that Pope Sylvester II, Holy Roman Emperor Otto III, and Byzantine Emperor Constantine VII retroactively fabricated a large chunk of time in order to place them at the auspicious date of 1000 AD exactly. The theory claims that a block of phantom time, 297 years to be exact, was added to the early Middle Ages so that these rulers could claim their place in history at the year 1000 AD. Illig points to a scarcity of reliable historical evidence during the period of 614 to 911 AD as proof that the ruling elite manipulated historical records for their own gain. He also notes inadequacies in the radiometric and dendrochronological methods of dating, as well as the presence of Romanesque architecture in 10th century Western Europe as possible evidence that we're living in a fabricated timeline. So could Illig's theory be true? Despite its popularity, there's very little evidence to support the phantom time hypothesis. In fact, there's plenty of evidence that disproves it. For example, numerous documents from the period have been found, including charters, coins, and pottery fragments. If the phantom time hypothesis were true, these artifacts wouldn't exist. So have you ever heard of the phantom time hypothesis? What are your thoughts on it all? I'd love to hear your take on it in the comments down below. This next one is a strange little bit of highway security footage.
LP360 has been on here a couple of times. I'm curious what their thing is from.
Captured in Indonesia. As drivers make their way along the road, something odd starts to happen. Watch.
That moved.
Several road barriers begin to move, seemingly all on their own. Some viewers thought
that one moved a little, that one moved a good amount, that one moved specifically.
They were simply moved by the wind, but it's important to note that these roadside barriers often weigh close to 900 pounds.
I'm about to say, these signs are made to not blow over by the wind, and like that was not by no wind. That was by something moved that thing.
Meaning a serious gale would have to be blowing to move them. Strangely, only 2 of them move as well, while another stays in its place. To add to the mystery, there are rumours that this stretch of road is haunted. Some motorists have reported strange-looking people standing on the side of the road, but when the drivers stop to ask if they need help, there's no one ever there. So could the haunting urban legends have something to do with these moving barriers? Take another look and decide for yourself. Before we do an update on an eerie haunting we reported a few weeks ago, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary, mysterious videos. A few weeks ago we featured this eerie clip from TikToker Martina Manar. Well, it seems this alleged haunting is a little deeper and darker than we first thought. Manar lives with her family in Dubai. For some months now, she's thought a very dark energy has taken up residence in their home. Disembodied screams, moving objects, and shadowy figures are just a few of the chilling details that make up the Manar family haunting. The events started getting so frequent that Manar started to document as much as she could to try and prove to the outside world that something paranormal was indeed happening. In this first one, Manar is filming a cute family update for her husband. Watch what happens.
Oh my god, that's bad. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, I could ignore it. Can't worry. No, it's okay.
Oh no, see that fell. I mean, in fairness, my curtain rod thing has one part out that I feel like might cause this to happen. So that could just been bad time. But that did open and close multiple times.
Alright, don't be scared, I said. No need to be scared.
Out of nowhere, the curtains fall down and the wardrobe door flings open. The family leaves the room in a panic.
Okay, it just flung open once. Okay, my bad. I thought I closed and opened multiple times. It just flung open. My bad.
Now here's some security footage that's picked up on some more strange activity.
What the hell is happening here?
Oh hell no!
I'm leaving this other.
She's just throwing clothes at the thing. That's funnier. But literally, the clothes popped out of a suitcase. I don't even know you do that. I don't even know you can make that happen. And then the suitcase slid all the way off the bed onto the floor. No. Nah, I ain't okay with that. That's too weird. No, I don't like that. Nope.
I'm going. Sit up.
In another clip, Manar shows the wardrobe again. This time, the door appears to be opening and closing all on its own.
Look at the door. It's gonna be crazy. What is it? Oh no.
As if all this activity wasn't enough, the lounge room security camera catches this.
What is this? What's happening? I'm making video on the show. No. Come on, we're going away.
Watching that again, the door begins to bang. A few seconds later, the chair slides across the room. Then it looks like something grabs Manar's top and starts pulling at it.
Yeah, this is not no damn... I don't know how you fake that. That's too much happening at one time. That's too much happening at one time. And I can't... You know what proves this is a string? Because no, if it is a string, she would have either been in the way of it, and I don't know what string you would have grab onto her that's a risk. That could not, like, possibly rip it off some way.
So could this family really be haunted? Some viewers think the footage is a little over the top, suggesting wires and camera tricks are being used to pull in those much sought after views. This is an ongoing saga and one will continue.
I don't know. This could... I mean, it could be done, but it's so... I don't think her kids are involved in it, and I feel like that's messed up to do. So I wouldn't recommend... I don't think so. I just don't think so.
Continue to keep an eye on. As always, I'll put links for you to check them out in the description box down below.
Yeah, I think, oops. That's the best comment ever. The things we don't know could be more terrifying and painful than we could ever imagine. That is the best line you could have right there. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this reaction video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hit the like button, hit subscribe button. The link to the original video will be in the description below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.